I'm sure it's difficult. I mean, we've all been there. The only way you can actually come back in form is being in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit of width. That's cracked into the fence for four. First boundary for Zimbabwe. They're off to a very good start. Upish and gone. Farhan takes the catch. Naseem Shah has a smile back on his face. It's a good breakthrough for someone who's making a comeback. A soft dismissal, you got to say.
A simple catch to Sahibzada Farhan, and you look at Naseem Shah, sigh of relief, appreciated by his teammates, and Marubani just after that good shot through the covers, has to go for 4. Zimbabwe 6 for 1.
Brendan Taylor has got plenty of experience, 39 years old. And that's 4, that's gone. It's a fast outfield. Oops. That's slashed once again. It goes in the same direction to the fence. Bole, thank you for coming. It's Wasim Jr. who hits the target.
You miss, I hit. Quite simple for Mohammad Wasim Jr. This is the in cutter and more importantly in target with the stumps. I feel almost a wild swipe from Brian Bennett has cost him his wicket here. Just the 9 this evening, Zimbabwe 14 for 2.
Sikandar Raza is in. 2 slips in place now. Fine edge away from the keepers. Dive and it's a 4. Yeah, I mean, he's done, he's gone. Very timid shot, very timid innings. Babar Azam takes a catch.
Once again, in his first over, Fahim Ashraf strikes, and it's at length. Just that length where he draws the batter forward. It's not really off the front foot. And Brandon Taylor throws his hands at it. Bat well in front at impact. A simple catch to Babar Azam, and Brandon Taylor tonight gets only 8. Zimbabwe 25 for 3.
Well, Zimbabwe in need of someone to hold fort. Ryan Burl is the newcomer. Oh, now that is crunched. And it's dropped. So from fantastic fielding by the ball boys to some ordinary stuff we're seeing. But anyway, it was a great 6.
Again, pace off, but width this time provided. So Sikandar Raza collects the boundary. It was very wide. QN, and it'll race away to the fence. Sikandar Raza actually did very well to reach it. Extremely slow, but it's been thumped away. That has been timed perfectly from Burl. Sikandar Raza hits it mid-wicket, fielder, and taken comfortably. It is that man again, Mohammad Nawaz, who's in the wickets.
Humongous wicket. Not quite short enough for him. Thinks that he can get onto this and get under it. It hits high on the bat. And yep, he's worried straight away. Hasn't got any of it. And it's a comfortable catch for Fahim Ashraf. Mohammad Nawaz continues his fine form. He's got rid of Zimbabwe's linchpin. Zimbabwe now 4 down for 59.
In the air, chance and taken. Naseem Shah with the catch. Usman Tariq, his first success of the night.
Usman Tariq will be happy with this. Tough for Tony Munyonga. A big step up and unable to deal with the guile of Tariq. Gone for just 1 at 60 for 5.
Ball number 6. It's very difficult to get your timing against Usman Tariq because he pauses and you just don't know when he lets it go.
Back-to-back strikes, and this one much slower. 74.5 Ks. It's very difficult off the pads. Shot through with the shot much more earlier than the ball even arrived. He's really enjoying this. Gets a go in the Tri Series for the first time. Usman Tariq so far is returning really good figures. The Shinga Masukiwa goes for a knot. Zimbabwe 60 for 6.
Here's Usman Tariq.
On a hat-trick. Balls in the air. Does he land this one? Yes, he does. Fourth T20 international hat-trick for Pakistan. Usman Tariq has been brilliant. He's on a hat-trick and he's got it.
Brilliant bowling. And what impresses me is the speed through the air. Down in the 70s. This one 82. Everyone around the bat. Masakadza was not gonna prod. He tries to hit it somewhere. But he hits it to Babar. Usman Tariq gets a hat-trick. Wellington Masakadza walks back for naught. 60 for 7.
Bowled him. Saw this yesterday. See it again. The arm ball with the angle. And Nawaz on fire.
Bowled a lot quicker than the previous deliveries, and that's what Nawaz does, those variations. Just watch it go. Just there. It goes a lot more. Seam up. Yeah. Brilliantly bowled. Mohammad Nawaz. Looks like he doesn't do much, but very, very effective. Brad Evans too, 63 for 8.
Yeah, rare bad one, that's gone, and will hit the fence. Shorter in length. Oh, that's massive. That really has made a great sound. A nutcracker. Monster 6.
The thing now for Ryan Burl, he's got no decision to make. He's gonna have to thonk everything, any little opportunity.
Oh, yes. It had to happen. 4 wickets for Usman Tariq. What a bowling spell. What a find. He's different. Refreshingly good.
Think of Nawaz, think of Abrar, now Usman Tariq. Think of the left arm unorthodox bowlers, the wrist spinners. There is variety. 4 wickets, brilliantly bowled. Zimbabwe keep losing wickets. It's just not worked for them today. Tino Tenda, Maposa's gone for 3, 82 for 9.
Short ball, that's pulled away nicely, very nicely. There's a fielder there, he'll not be able to stop it. That's 4. That's gone over the rope. Once again, a wonderful connection, a little bit of width, and made use of. Nice shot, beautifully played. Flick, it's a 6, it's a 50. Richly deserves this. Wonderful batting. A lot of chaos and mayhem at the other end, but he stood firm and he's looked after his batting, and what a knock. You've got to admire this. 51 of just 34 balls. That's top edge for 4. Once again, that bat speed and that hard hands through the ball. Whoa, that is absolutely hammered. This is great batting. That is so watchable from Ryan Burl. Now, how good is that? That really has travelled across to the fence in no time. Now, how cool is that? That really is well struck between the 2 fielders for 4. This is turning out to be one great innings. Burl on 67. That's very close to the leg stump. Not given a wide. It's 1-2-6. Oh, wow. So that wasn't part of the script. That was not really part of the script. Last wicket has gone down. A run out. 126 all out, but not before. Burl, they're producing a gem. 67 of 49. Pakistan have another win and they qualify for the Tri-Nations final. But this guy really did play some shots.
My goodness. Nobody's going anywhere, nobody's doing anything. And Richie's run off. Where you going, Richie? The keeper's got it. Oh, dear.
Maybe that was a plan, so that he could be at the non-strikers at the start of the last over, but really it was an impossible run, and so stumps were broken down by the keeper. And this is Pakistan's 5th win in a row in T20I, so they're riding high. It is pretty chilly out there, and this is the man who picked up a hat-trick tonight.
Yeah, tough going. You look at the batting there. Bennett and Marumani in the other couple of games have given Zimbabwe a start. Yeah, Taylor's had a struggle of it in all three. Raza trying to fix things up in at 4 this time. In at 3, I think it was before, and has been in at 5 as well. And then Burl with some runs. And then Munyonga and Musekiwa have really looked out of the depth. Pretty difficult for them in the games that they've played. And the rest not quite able to contribute with bat in hand, because that bowling was pretty good and put pressure on up front.
Absolutely. Usman Tariq 4 for 18 in 4 overs, including a hat-trick. Nawaz once again chipping with 2, 1 for Fahim, 1 for Wasim Jr. and 1 for Naseem Shah. So that is the match summary. Pakistan 195 for 5. Babar Azam played a super innings of 74. Farhan once again amongst runs, setting up the platform for them. 63 of 41. Fakhr came down the order, just took 10 balls to get to 27. Saim 13 of 8, and Raza with 2, Garba with 1, Evans with 1 for 59. He was rather expensive. Zimbabwe then sort of struggled, stuttered. The top 3 failed, and it was up to Burl to produce a beauty. But Pakistan win this quite comfortably in the end by 69 runs and have qualified for the Tri-Nations final.